technology, our business has taken a big leap ahead, and that is why I believe we are here in this big leap.
Wonderful. You're an engineer who's become a travel entrepreneur. That's your story. That's the story of Arun. Wonderful. Arun, now the tough part. Scores. Okay? Raman Roy, CMD Quattro.
Well, good to see the association with the BPO industry and what you've done. And having seen what you've accomplished in Pune, I'll go with 75 for lap 1.
75 for lap 1 on 100. Professor, I am Lucknow. Professor Arun, I'll give you 75. All right. Good going. And Chris.
I'm going to give you 78.
You've done very, very well. Very, very good start. 228. That's a good start. You've got 2 more laps to play in this segment. Here, lap 2, winning spirit. Arun, what is the big league? How do you plan to get into the big league? Tell us in 1 minute. Your time starts now.
Big league means to us having a pan-India presence. We are almost pan-India. We plan to go global too. We plan to work more towards improving the profits, more usage of technology, going global, using strategic partners for technology into our business. And we are developing a trust which will be manned by NGOs, which will help the drivers and the families and to become more better entrepreneurs in the future. We already have 80% market share in Pune, 60% in Bombay and 20-30% in other cities in India. We plan to have a strong network within India first and then take our company global too.
We'll quickly have the scores from our judges. Raman on 100, how much are you giving him for lap 2?
Well, for wings to fly, it's 77 in lap 2.
All right. Professor Arun, how much are you giving Arun in lap 2?
I'll give you the booster 80s.
Ooh, everyone's in a great mood. And Chris, you have once had Richard Branson as a boss, right? He's still flying.
He's got wings, yeah. Well, I'll give you 78 as well.
Whoa, big scores. Your total score now is 463. Wow, lap 3, mastering the bends. Arun, straightforward, 1 question each from the judges. You have to listen to those questions and answer in 15 seconds. Right? Judges.
Arun, you spoke about microcredit. You spoke about upliftment of the lower classes. Give us a little flavor what Wings is doing about.
We fund the drivers to help them buy the cars for which they become the entrepreneur, and there is an incentive after 3 years of running successfully the car with the company. So
you support the drivers, they buy the cars, they become entrepreneurs. So how many entrepreneurs have you funded?
3,500.
Wow.
Professor Arun.
This is a cluttered market in a sense, and technology is also not the cutting edge these days at least. So how would you take your company to a pan-India presence?
In fact, I would say technology has got a major role to play. With the advent of technology, we are moving very fast into this domain. With respect to IT and BPO, there's a whole lot of things that come with respect to right from the rostering of the employees right up to the deployment and achieving a service level accuracy of 97% and above on a daily basis.
And our final question for you will come to you from Chris Moss. Chris.
I was interested, you mentioned just in passing carpooling. In London, that's become incredibly popular. Urban cities need to have fewer cars, but more people using them. Tell me a little bit about that.
We had started carpool and bus pooling 1.5 years back, but of late it is picking up momentum. This has helped reduce the burden on the roads, less traffic, less congestion. We feel it's a green initiative.
Lap 3. Raman, for lap 3, the score.
Making the drivers the entrepreneurs, I think, is fascinating. I give you 80 for lap 3.
Great. Professor Arun, the score?
Yeah, carpooling, technology, microfinance, I'll give you 80 again.
Whoa! Chris Moss.
Well, I love the fact that you're covering all the different bases, the eco, the carpooling, everything. So I'm going to give you 85.
Whoa! 245! Bravo! Bravo! That puts a lot of pressure on the entrepreneur coming up after the break. We have another successful entrepreneur coming up to take on Arun from Pune. We'll do that after these messages.